Bullies. The Bulls have dropped 2 of their last 3. It's been a long time since we have said that. The Bulls have been on a pace in which they only lose 2 every 2 months. They control the opening tip tonight. Mookie Blaylock guarding Paxson. Here's Jordan in the post over Theus. Good start by the Bulls. Listen to the crowd respond.
That bothers these players. Reggie Miller got very upset, and down in Milwaukee they feel the same way. And now here tonight in New Jersey, East Coast, it's happening.
Sam Bowie against Bill Cartwright. Bowie backing in on the fadeaway. And the rebound battle won by Pippen. He outlets to Paxson. Pax gets it into Horace Grant. It kicks right back to Paxson with 15 to shoot. So the Bulls come up with the first lucky bounce of the night. Maybe that's a good sign. Cartwright over Bowie. Rebound tipped away, and the Nets have it. Reggie Theus up with a loose ball. Mookie Blaylock advancing on the dribble. And Chris Morris goes baseline. Tip dunk. Chris make it. Derek Coleman coming in from the right side.
What a play by this young man. He's a solid candidate, leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. That shot just hung up there. Chris Morris shoots that kind of shot, Jim. That high, hits the rim and goes way up high.
Now Michael Jordan from the outside, and Coleman clears to Theus. On ahead to Morris running the floor, and the Nets have the lead.
Well, they like to do that. They like to get out and run. They're not a good running team, but if they get that rebound, that front line becomes awful tough, and then you see their guards flying out. Morris releases a lot early anyway.
Scottie Pippen out front against Morris. 12 on the shot clock. They got Coleman guarding Cartwright. 5 to shoot. Cartwright had it blocked. A foul on Coleman, and Cartwright shoots 2.
He just got hung up in a switch. That's not the man that's going to be guarding Bill, and Bill just faced up on him and got a hand up, but he caught the forearm of Bill on the shot. See all the jamming going on down low, trying to get position for Bill to shoot that ball. So first free throws of the game.
Cartwright at 70%.
Got a second here. The Highwood Small Fry International Tournament here. And Phil Jackson's Twins play on one of the teams. He's not here, of course, but the Chicago Heights Small Fry team is here. Johnny D here. And it's a team that Craig Hodges played on in the 70s. He told me there's teams from Puerto Rico here all over the place. So a lot of basketball fans here.
And a lot of Bulls fans. Cartwright drops the free throw. It's a 1-point lead for the Nets. Full court pressure by the Bulls. Morris to Blaylock. A flip to Morris. Cartwright rotates up, and now Bowie feeds Theus for 3. Scottie Pippen to the loose ball. The Bulls down looking for the lead. Pass to Paxson. He collects into Cartwright. Cartwright against Bowie to the hoop. Nice move by Bill.
He looked at the hoop. He faced up. Last time he faced up, he got fouled. That time he just ducked the shoulder, went underneath, and made the lay.
Cartwright with the last 3 points, and the Bulls up by 1. Theus against Scottie Pippen. Morris guarded by Jordan. Chris Morris lost the handle as he tried to turn it in. John Paxson away with it. And the Bulls 3-on-3. Pippen under to Horace Grant for the jam on Bowie. Good movement by the Bulls as they move in front by 3. And Bill Fitch wants time. An early New Jersey timeout. 9:15 remaining. And it's the Bulls in front 7-4 here in the first quarter. Well, the Bulls have been able to score on the inside early, John.
That's right. Pax hit those threes recently, so he opened it up. They had to run at him, and then Bill just took Bowie right to the hoop.
New Jersey with the ball in play, 20 to shoot, and 9:12 left in the quarter. The Bulls are in front by 3, scoring the last 5. Blaylock gets it into the post to Coleman. Derek Coleman with 4 points. Bulls look inside. This time it's Jordan against Theus. They double. They get it to Pippen. The Bulls, as they move to the open man. Now Jordan against Theus. 9 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan to the hoop. No foul called. And Horace Grant with a follow. Horace Grant again. This time he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Derek Coleman is in for a job here today. That's his second foul, Jimmy. He's a good, strong rebounder, but this guy right here, Horace Grant, he is the reason the Bulls traded one of the top rebounders in the league, Charles Oakley, to get Bill Cartwright. They felt he could handle it, and he has done an outstanding job. Probably the most underrated player on this ball club.
No question. Morris doesn't get the bounce on the first one. On Monday, April 15th, the Milwaukee Bucks in Chicago Stadium, and the first 5,000 ladies receive a rose. Compliments of Wild Irish Rose.
Well, I shouldn't say that because Pax is underrated, Bill Cartwright is underrated. They all seem at one time or another not to get their due.
The Bulls lead it by 2. Mookie Blaylock runs the show for the Nets. .12 on the shot clock. Chris Morris pops to the outside, takes up slack all the way. It rims good. Their forwards have all 8 points. Again, the Bulls punch inside. This time it's Pippen. He's doubled. Paxson. Now Scotty got inside. Good move by Pippen.
Boy, he was right on it, wasn't he? Pax is really dissecting this defense that they've got. He's putting the ball in where these guys can put it right in the hoop.
There's Coleman working on Horace Grant. Nearly walked. Blaylock off the drive and a foul. Foul on Scottie Pippen. First foul of the game against the Bulls.
Blaylock comes around. Pax took a swing at it, and then 2 guys right up in front go for the ball, and Scotty's the guy that gets called on the foul.
Mookie Blaylock, good free throw shooter, 80%.
His team losing, his old team, Stacey King's old team, losing to Stanford in the NIT last night.
Blaylock drops both free throws. The Nets draw even. You know what's interesting with all the college games being played, the NIT concluding the NCAA, the Final Four weekend, is the pros' reaction to the college game. Here's Jordan finding Paxson, and Cartwright tips it in. Cartwright with 5. Mookie Blaylock pushing it back. Theus looking in for Coleman. Blaylock swings it to Morris. Now they go into Bowie. Bowie against Cartwright on the turnaround. Difficult shot. Ball tipped out of bounds by New Jersey. The Bulls have it. Some of the players and coaches are really interested in the college tournament, and others they could care less. Right?
You're right. Matter of fact, Tex Winter is down there tonight. He goes down as a past president of the Coaches Association.
Michael Jordan in heavy traffic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be a highlight. You'll see that again, guys.
The Bulls up by 4. Blaylock advancing for the Nets. He turns it inside. How many times did the Bulls see that on Tuesday with Houston's guards? Jordan back over Theus.
And a foul. And a foul. Michael comes right back on a quick hitter. Michael got the ball, throws it behind into corner to Pax. Oh, man. I love it. Speaking about loving it, how about baseball season right around the corner? We know the Sox watch the game in Florida, but Mark Grace, I know, and Joe Girardi, Dwight Smith down at Hohoken, they loving the Bulls.
So far, he was
envying Arnie Harris being with us here tonight.
Why would Arnie want to leave Arizona and come back here to this cold weather? Right? Although it's beautiful in New Jersey today. So the Bulls up 5 after the 3-point play by Jordan. Bowie hands to Theus on the cut by. Nice play. Reggie Theus with his first 2.
Bulls playing a little soft in the middle now. They're going to the hoop for some easy baskets.
Mookie Blaylock steals it from Paxson and takes the outside shot. And now the Bulls have a transition opportunity. A quick shot by Blaylock. Jordan off the lead in. Goes down, no foul. Nets back the other way. The Bulls a man short. Coleman to the hoop. Tip, Bowie, good.
Now he's got to pick himself off the floor. He thought he had the offensive foul. That would have been the 3rd on Derek Coleman, but Bowie gets a tip in now. Everybody on both teams has scored.
New Jersey right back in the game. It's a 1-point Chicago lead. Michael Jordan against Theus. Shot clock at 8. Inside pass. Morris tips it away out of bounds. And now Stacey King comes in. Horace Grant goes out. 6 to shoot. And 5:32 left in the quarter. Pippen looking to inbound. Stacey King. Paxson on the drive in on Blaylock. Jordan with 1 on the clock. He's not aware. 24-second violation. He turns to his bench and says, help me here.
That's right. They
right
should have
in
helped
front
him.
of his own bench, and nobody said anything.
You know, I could see this. Well, you take a look at his face as he gets called. Everybody's sitting stone quiet. Somebody tell me.
Tell me.
I'll tell you why King is here in a second, Jim, because they feel.
See you later.
Yeah, he made the fake. Derek Coleman made the fake, and Stacey bought it. But I think they want Stacey to take a one-on-one move, try to get his 3rd foul on Coleman. Let's see if they go right to him here.
New Jersey with 6 in a row, and now the Bulls in that string, and Scottie Pippen powers it in to put the Bulls up by 1. Chris Morris against Pippen. Bowie high backdoor cut. Theus. Jordan a block, but a foul, and Michael with his first. Reggie Theus shoots 2.
Boy, it's a nice play they ran to get Reggie open, just cutting across the lane. The pivot man's handling the ball, so that brings Cartwright out, and he steps in. Michael comes across. Reggie takes it with the left hand and makes it. Doesn't make it, but gets fouled.
3 points for Theus. He's a good free throw shooter, 86%. Game tied. King outlets to Paxson.
Okay, let's drop one in here to King and see if they can't get the 3rd foul.
They go Pippen instead. Scotty gets pinched off. Now they punch into Cartwright over Bowie. And a foul on Sam Bowie. That's his first. And Bill Cartwright shoots 2. I'll tell you what, the Bulls are really committed. You talked earlier, John, about how soft the Bulls are at the defensive end. At the offensive end, it's just the opposite on the inside.
That's right. They're committed. Look at the good position. They got players underneath the red jerseys, and Bill taking that little jump hook. And the big man, former Kentucky player, fouled him.
Bill Cartwright is 2 of 3 free throwing. 6 points scored.
They're weak in that position, and they tried to get the fouls on Bowie to get him in foul trouble. But Derek Coleman picked up the 2 fouls.
Full court press. Bowie has it. Reggie Theus. Now Mookie Blaylock works it into the front court. Blaylock from the outside. And Bowie tracks down the rebound. Reggie Theus spots up, but it's only a 2. And Scottie Pippen had it knocked away from him out of bounds. So the Bulls will throw in and work at the length of the floor.
Chris Morris threw the ball back into the stands and hit one of those young cheerleaders there. Delay of game warning. He gets called for it, and we just found out today, I guess, that Charles Barkley got fined with $10,000, Jim, and
I think he got suspended a game. Yeah. He spit on a fan here.
Well, he missed a fan. I guess he hit an 8-year-old girl.
Here's Paxson inside. Look out.
At
they even go to the Pax man in the post. And now the Nets come out running, and Chris Morris blows in on Pippen. A lot of hands over the rim, no goaltending or basket interference. Now it's Jordan back on Coleman. Michael gets doubled, and a foul called on Mookie Blaylock. They're over the limit.
He was trying to get the ball to Stacey King. He saw him out of the side of his eye. The ball never came back up to him without a hand in there to bother him. So MJ will shoot a couple free throws there.
Michael Jordan to the line, shooting.
Michael hit his only free throw so far in the game.
He had a great game against Houston Monday night, and really was hurting. He missed the shoot around, had a little flu, chills, had the towels wrapped around him, and he was a little edgy all the way around that game.
Played well, but it wouldn't have mattered. Here's Terry Mills coming in. The way the Rockets played that night, a healthy Michael Jordan or not, it wouldn't have mattered on that evening.
Terry Mills, Jimmy, they say that one of the better trades was made this year was made by Del Harris when he got Danny Shays in effect for Mills. I think this young man's got some potential. And Jordan drops that one too.
The Bulls open up a 4-point lead. We're in the first quarter, 3:40 left. Against the press, Jordan a missed steal. And now Bowie advancing 3-on-2. There's Mills, and there's Cartwright. Paxson a lob for Pippen, broken up by Chris Morris, but who hit it? Well, who's to say?
Papa Red. Papa Red, he said. Pax flipped it way up. They saw it coming. He goes up in the air.
How can you tell? How can you tell Red hit it over White?
Joey could tell. He was right there.
I couldn't tell on the replay. Looked like they both hit it at the same time. Theus against Jordan. Turning in is Morris. Chris Morris has 6, and the Nets are getting a lot of action going to the basket. The Bulls are getting activity in the stationary post, and New Jersey is getting it in motion to the hoop. And now we get a timeout taken with 3:03 left in the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 2, 23-21. A little over 3 minutes left in the quarter. The Bulls up 2. We're going to take another look at that alley-oop pass. Morris and Pippen go up at the same time. Looks like they hit it at the same time. But it was out of bounds to the Nets. April 9th, Bulls have the Knicks in Chicago Stadium. And it's equal 25th anniversary basketball card for the first 10,000 fans on hand. Basketball cards courtesy of Equal. Will Perdue is on. Cartwright is out. B.J. Armstrong is in. And Paxson is out. Bulls victories here in the Meadowlands, far and few between down through the years. The last 2 times the Bulls have won been by 1 point. New Jersey reading that play to Jordan in the post pretty well. They knock it out of bounds with 7 on the shot clock. Pippen looking to inbound, comes in to Perdue. Now Scotty around the Perdue screen, missing on the 3, and the rebound to Terry Mills inside of King. Mookie Blaylock hustles it up. The Nets look to tie. Terry Mills from the outside. He just missed a layup a moment ago, but he drills that one. New Jersey pulls even. Michael Jordan on a dish off into King. After the fake, Stacy with an easy basket. Terry Mills against King.
This crowd really quiet, isn't it? It's fun.
Hard to believe there's 20,000.
Yeah, they just wait for some kind of action to go on, and now you hear them as they go, oh.
The pass went right through Chris Morris. So the Bulls a 2-point lead. Jordan against Theus. Scottie Pippen with a follow. King's tip is missed. The ball out of bounds to New Jersey. Inside of 2 minutes, and the Nets the ball down 2. Chris Morris with a 3. New Jersey has the lead. Chris Morris shoots less than 30% from 3-point land, and he drills that one. He's got 9.
He was shooting with the ball boy out here before the game, and he couldn't make one.
Scottie Pippen gets pinched off, pitches out to Armstrong. BJ takes up slack, and the Nets come away with a rebound. Morris a long up-court pass to Blaylock. He was out of bounds. The Bulls have it with 1:07 left. Let's pause for station identification.
This is WGN-TV Chicago, America's #1 sports station.
With our producer-director Arnie Harris, Jim Durham with Johnny Kerr back in the Meadowlands. The Bulls down 1. Late here in the first quarter. Pippen turning it in. Armstrong with 10 to shoot. Inside Jordan. Michael's layup kicks out.
Boy.
Reggie Theus coming back. 45 seconds left. Bowie spins in. Terry Mills. Wide open. He fires. Perdue the rebound for the Bulls. If they want a 2-for-1, they got to hurry. They do, and they are. And Armstrong with a 12-footer missing. Jordan feeds it right back to BJ. Good play.
Yes, good recognition again. So they will get the 2, eh?
Yep, with about 5 to spare, it looks like, if the Nets play it all the way down.
Still, Bulls giving up a lot of points here. It's a layup, right?
Yeah, here we go again. Blaylock gets chased out of the lane, though. Came up short. Bulls trying to dig it out. King does to Pippen, 6 seconds. Scotty on the push ahead to Purdue, and Will's got the layup. So the Bulls get the lead. They score in transition, 2.8 left. Mookie Blaylock with a 70-footer up.
And that's the end of the
And
first
after
period.
one, it's the Bulls in front of the New Jersey Nets, 29-26. We'll be back to the Meadowlands after these messages.
Thanks to New Jersey.
Well, like that ice cream, both teams kind of cold here in the first quarter. The Nets at 44%, the Bulls slightly under. Jack Haley has come on for New Jersey. The Bulls have changes also. That well, they have one. Hodges is in for Jordan. Horace Grant back in for King.
Now the center position should be open for the Nets with Haley playing. He probably won't post up inside, but you get a lot of different guys doing it.
Reggie Theus over Hodges. And Terry Mills knocked it out of bounds. So the Bulls the ball up 3 early in the second quarter. On April 7th, the Bulls had the Sixers in the stadium. Nestle, Benny the Bull Doll Day for the first 5,000 kids, 14 years of age and under. Horace Grant against Mills with a pump. And
nice.
Scotty
Pippen,
spanked it
Scotty.
in. Scotty Pippen with 6. And the Bulls have equaled their largest lead at 5.
That's a tough shot. He reached in and just spanked it off the board. Man, nice job.
Blaylock guarded by Armstrong. Morris over Pippen for 3. And Purdue with a rebound. B.J. Armstrong advancing. Punch into Pippen. Knocked loose and stolen by Morris. And he's fouled by
Good
Armstrong
play.
in the open court. Yep. B.J. stopped the fast break.
You know, he talked about Scotty making that shot a minute ago. He was just a reach in from behind the board. Tough to control it like that. And then B.J. with a good foul, Jimmy. They broke away. And was Chris Morris well on his way for the slam, and he got fouled.
The Nets down 5. Blaylock against Armstrong. Theus guarded by Hodges. 10 on the shot clock. Reggie Theus takes the 3. Purdue the rebound inside of Haley. I tell you, the Bulls are in a position here. They could break it open. And they may need to if they are to win this one. Here's Armstrong getting inside. A delivery knocked loose. B.J. picks it up. 8 to shoot. Horace Grant to Hodges. Pippen with 4 on the clock. Scotty over Mills. And the rebound comes off on the other side to Blaylock. Here's Morris blowing in.
Well,
Morris with 11.
I sure would want to look for Craig Hodges with the time running out. He can load it and get it off in a half second.
Under pressure, Armstrong had it knocked away. Pippen against Morris. Scotty working around the Horace Grant screen. 8 on the clock. It's Purdue having it stolen out of the post. Pippen gets it back. No reset. Scotty to the hoop.
Yes.
The shot
yes.
and draws the foul.
Scotty driving to his left, but Will put the ball down, and everybody came to him like vultures. Knocked the ball away, and then Scotty took it on in, sort of body hung, went up sideways, and Chris Morris on the foul.
So Scotty Pippen at 68%. Shooting a 1. 9:48 left to go in the half. Will Purdue tips it off to Horace Grant over Mills. And now it's cleared out by Morris, and the Nets come out running. Mookie Blaylock going to the hoop. Another layup for New Jersey. Blaylock with 6, and the Nets stay within 3. It's the problem the Bulls have here in the Meadowlands, it seems, every time they come in. It seems as if they're never able to extend on the lead. Scotty Pippen over Morris. Scotty's got 10, 6 here in the second quarter. Blaylock around a Haley screen. Is fouled from behind by Armstrong. Second foul on B.J. Armstrong.
You know, that play, watch him look behind his shoulder, look for the man coming, and then take the shot. He looked and waited for BJ to catch up with him, put on the brakes, and now he goes to the line. Drazen Petrovic in, and is he two coming in?
Matthias is out. Yeah, Derek Coleman is back in for the Nets. Blaylock with 7, New Jersey within 4, and 9:05 left to go in the first half. Tomorrow night, the Bulls will be in Landover in the Cap Center against the Washington Bullets. Easter Sunday. Boston Garden. Big weekend for the Bulls. 3 tough road games.
A couple parquet floors they've got to win on.
Armstrong against Blaylock. Hodges guarded by Petrovic. It's Perdue against Haley, 8 to shoot. Scottie Pippen guarded by Mills. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
Pippen delivers too late. That's the second 24-second violation for the Bulls in the game, and they're at their end. You know, it's one thing when it happens down in front of the other team's bench. It should not happen in front of your own bench. Outside shot, Coleman. He's got it all working. Derek Coleman with 8, and New Jersey is within 1. Scottie Pippen against Mills, gets the shot up, and a foul. Foul on Terry Mills is his first. Sideline out of bounds.
Ball put out here in front of us.
8:24 left in the half. Armstrong working around a Horace Grant screen. Pippen has it, drives on Mills into the lane, left side Armstrong. BJ takes up slack and can't get the bank. Grant with a follow. Good effort, but nothing, no basket. And now Perdue with a little flip shot.
Stay with it, Will. Stay with it.
Oh, it's still
Stay there, Scotty.
Scotty says, let me put an end to this foolishness. Scottie Pippen on the tip in. 1 for 5 that trip for the Bulls. Coleman against Grant. Leap and leaner with a right hand goes in.
Good move.
Scottie Pippen against Mills. He's got him one-on-one. Pass off to Horace Grant underneath. The reverse is missed and a foul called. And Grant on the line. Terry Mills with his second foul. The Bulls could make layups and tips. They'd be up by 20.
Well, they make the hoop. They got the most out of the last 2 times, Jimmy, coming up there. But that last series that they had of missing shots, that takes your shooting percentage way down. 38% at this stage. They got 5-6 shots at it, but they come out of it with the basket.
Horace with 4 points in the game. Jordan is back. Armstrong is out. Jordan and Hodges together in the backcourt. Horace Grant coming off a double-double against the Rockets on Tuesday. Hits both free throws here. The Bulls lead is 3. 7:27 left to go in the first half. Mookie Blaylock gets pressured by Hodges. Hodges has to give him some distance respectfully because Blaylock's quick to the hoop. Inside they go to Haley, and a foul call. Foul on Perdue.
Will Perdue with the foul. Jack Haley posted up. They got him the ball. As soon as he caught it, he didn't fool around. He was going baseline. He dug that shoulder in and draws a foul. So Big Jack will shoot 2, and now Stacey King probably will get the call for Will Perdue to match up forward to forward.
Jack Haley, a 63% free throw shooter.
One of our favorites, Jimmy, when he was with the Bulls, Jumping Jack Flash, a real hard-working guy, very energetic, and would have been great in those beach party movies, don't you think?
And you know
with
what?
The net.
Right during the Persian Gulf crisis, ABC News on the Sunday Night News did a special feature on Jack Haley. 39-38 after the 2 free throws by Haley.
The first question to ask him was, when did you write Rock Around the Clock? You're wrong guy.
Jordan over Petrovic. Book it. 9 points for Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 3.
You get a thrill there to watch this Jordan, of course, but to watch Petrovic here, this young player, he can really shoot the ball. They kick it out to him.
Blaylock coughs it up, but Mills reclaims it and saves the day for the Nets. Terry Mills with 4. This is the same old story for the Bulls so far. Michael Jordan going strong to the hoop. He misses, but Horace Grant follows it in. That's about 8 layups the Bulls have missed. It's a 3-point lead for the Bulls. New Jersey staying right in the game.
Bulls are getting shots underneath, and
foul on Haley, shoved off on King. Haley with his first. We have a timeout taken. 6:14 left in the half. The Chicago lead is 3. We'll be back after these messages. Miller Genuine Draft presents the 3rd annual Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Round Ball Classic. Brought to you by the Tribune, Coca-Cola, and Pizza Hut. August 3rd and 4th in Grant Park. There's a division for you. Call the Bulls at 312-943-5800 or look for details in the Tribune.
Jim,
Cliff Livingston.
Look at this, 11-2 in rebounds, but guess what? It's only 2-2 defensively. The Bulls have 9 offensive rebounds to 0 in this quarter. And they've scored on most of those. I mean, they came in like 2 flurries.
That's the good news. The Bulls have 9 offensive rebounds. The bad news is they're missing a lot of shots. Jordan against Petrovic. And a foul. Michael shoots 2.
Started to talk about Petrovic as a great shooter. Not really a good defender. He commits himself early. He can't get back to square up on Jordan. He runs sideways along the baseline with him. But don't feel bad,
right,
Drazen.
A lot of guys end up looking at those Air Jordans. Usually when the ball is being dunked. Yeah.
Michael's an 85% free throw shooter, and he's about right on target here. So
Petrovic getting pulled for Theus. I mentioned Cliff Livingston in for Pippen, and Bill Cartwright is back on for the Bulls. So Michael Jordan 4 of 5, 10 points. The Bulls lead is 4. The Bulls have played much better than this 4-point lead would indicate. They have missed a lot of shots, though. 10 on the shot clock. Here is Coleman over Grant. And Craig Hodges with a rebound. Craig coming back on the push. He finds his own shot.
Hello. Craig gets his first shot in his tour here in the 2nd quarter. He nails it. Got the rebound. Said, I'm going to take the shot.
He got everything on that play but an assist. 6-point lead for the Bulls. This equals the largest. Theus against Jordan. Going to Coleman again, guarded by Grant. Coleman doubled in the post, and Horace steals it from him.
Oh, and he just reached and grabbed him, too. He could have picked a foul up on that.
Cliff Livingston. 15 to shoot. Jordan over Theus. Michael Jordan with 12, and the Bulls have an 8-point lead. And a timeout taken by New Jersey. Bill Fitch takes his time with 1 tick inside of 5 minutes for the half. The Bulls have their biggest lead at 8. So far, the Bulls at 43%, the Nets at 46%, and Dennis Hobson, the former Net, has come into the lineup for the Bulls in the backcourt. He joins Michael Jordan because the Nets have both of their big guards in there, Theus and Petrovic. Petrovic out front, guarded by Hobson. Chris Morris over Livingston. And Hobson collects the rebound. The Bulls an 8-point lead. Jordan surveys the scene. Works around a Horace Grant screen and comes up shooting. Book it. Michael Jordan with 14. And he's got the last 7 in a hurry. The Bulls have stepped out to a 10-point lead.
It's a good shot from Michael. There's nobody breaking through the screen and just getting them uncontested.
Petrovic around the Coleman pick, gets underneath on the reverse. Nice play by Drazen Petrovic. Jordan against Theus again. 12 on the shot clock. Jordan takes it in for the right side. His scoop layup is in, and a foul.
Oh, did he look like a guy that was lost in a maze there for a minute? Huh? Oh, he looked like the Pac-Man. Where do I go? Where do I go? There's got to be a hole in there. Yeah, there it is. There's the seam. Oh, he went back, forth, back, looked, went behind the screen, and there it was. That was Reggie on his phone?
Yep, Reggie Theus with 2 fouls. Michael's got 17, including the last 10. And the Bulls have opened up an 11-point lead. Here's Theus around a Bowie's screen. Cartwright jumps at him, and then a pass into Bowie. A foul. Foul on Cliff Levingston. That's his first. And the 4th team foul on the Bulls here in the second quarter. So the Nets to throw in. Chris Morris flips into Theus. Petrovic pops open.
That's what I mean. He comes off the screen. He went underneath. He's got good offensive moves. Just had a little tough time with the defense.
He's got their last 4. Michael Jordan on top of the floor against Theus. He takes him all the way to the hoop. Another 3-point play coming up.
I'll tell you,
Reggie Theus with his 3rd foul.
Reggie usually puts up a much stiffer defense than he has here in the last couple of days. Michael just again had him going, almost had him crossing his legs. Under he goes over the front of the hoop. Look at it, zig, zig, zig. I had a coach that used to walk down the street by the parking meters that you put money in, and he'd do that. He'd practice those moves. Did you? Oh, yeah. Back and forth, drive you nuts. You about jump off and get hit by a car.
Michael has scored 13 straight points for the Bulls, and the Bulls have opened up a 12-point lead. A foul on Levingston. The Bulls are over the limit, and Reggie Theus shoots 2.
Petrovic getting a quick lesson here in defense of what they want him to do by Bill Fitch.
This is as good a quarter as the Bulls have had in the Meadowlands Arena.
Very quietly, just hammering away here.
Well, they keep handing off to Jordan, and he's busting through the line. It's a pretty good offensive weapon to have, all right. Reggie Theus drops both free throws. The Bulls lead is 10, 3:25 left. First half, Jordan against Theus. They've opened up the middle. Now Michael takes it left of the lane. His pass to Levingston loose. Cliff saves it in play to Jordan. Cliff will get an assist. Cliff Levingston gets an assist for his hustle. 15 straight points scored by Michael Jordan. The Bulls up by 12. Here's Bowie going inside. He draws the foul and scores the basket.
Good move the big guy made on Horace Grant. He actually put the ball up. Puts the ball up and takes it back down low. And bang, catches the glass. Good move by this big guy who thought his career might be ended when he was at Kentucky.
Well, and also at Portland.
Yeah, and Portland, yeah.
5 points for him. The Bulls lead is 9.
In case anybody forgot, he was the guy that was drafted by Portland ahead of Jordan.
Here's Horace Grant. In on Coleman. Nice move by Horace with the left hand. 9 points for Grant. Petrovic advancing quickly. The Bulls have picked up the pace here in the second quarter. Coleman from the outside. Takes Horace Grant inside, lost the handle, and the Bulls come out with it. Dennis Hobson. Hobson hustling on the dribble ahead to Grant. Ball stolen by Bowie. Outlet to Coleman, and now they come down 4-on-1. And Coleman is fouled by Cartwright.
Four-on-one, they came back. They turn it over this way, Jim, trying to push it where it wasn't anywhere to go and almost a travel by Petrovic, and then he almost lost the ball, and then as Coleman came in to stuff it, Bill reached out and hit him on the arm. So Cartwright picks up the foul, and Coleman's got to drain one more. He missed that one.
Scottie Pippen back for the Bulls. John Paxson coming back. Levingston and Hobson are out. 2:23 left in the half. The Bulls lead is 11. Michael Jordan has taken over offensively here in the second quarter. Coleman 0 for 2. Jordan brings it up. He scored 15 of the Bulls' last 17 points. Jordan on the drive down the lane all the way, missed the layup. Horace Grant, a
Oh.
dish off to Cartwright, and he's fouled. That foul on Chris Morris.
Michael drives through the middle, gets hit. It looked like by Reggie. The ball goes up. Horace gets it, throws a fake, gives it to Bill underneath, and then whoa, here they come. So Big Bill shoots 2 free throws.
Cartwright 3 of 4 from the foul line. 7 points tonight, all in the first quarter. Bill working on a string of 4 in a row. The Bulls lead is 12.
I'm just laughing.
Grant the rebound. Jordan. No look pass, and Cartwright didn't see it coming. Scottie Pippen digs it away from Morris, but he backs it on ahead to Theus. Petrovic spots up for 3. Horace Grant with the ball. 1:53 left to go in the first half. The Bulls up 12. Paxson against Petrovic. Cartwright against Bowie. 10 to shoot. Cartwright over Bowie. So Bill Cartwright puts the Bulls up by 14. This is the largest lead. 1:30 left in the half.
Bulls are putting him to sleep on the offensive boards here too, Jim. They kill him 18 to 4.
I guess you can afford to miss layups when you're rebounding
Yes.
well. Doesn't matter if it goes in the basket, how many shots it takes, as long as it goes in. 5 to shoot. Theus against Jordan. Tough shot for Reggie from 20 feet, and the ball out of bounds to the Nets. 1:10 left in the half.
Look who had taken off too. Would have been all alone down here for stuff.
The inbounds to Bowie. Now Theus. On the rollout to Bowie, a foul called as he took it in from the right side. Scottie Pippen with his second.
You know, you just had a good look at Bill Fitch here. I think between he and the coach in the across the Lincoln Tunnel there, John McLeod, I think they've got about 1,400 wins between them.
That's right.
2 guys that have had some pretty good clubs to coach and have done an outstanding job. Big Sam Bowie knocks in his first free throw.
So Bowie 3 of 3. The Bulls lead is 12. A minute left to go in the first half. Paxson against Petrovic. Pax steps into the corner, and Petrovic the rebound. Paxson chasing him all the while. Reggie Theus with a circus shot. It's a 10-point game. Talking about a circus shot. Check that.
He broke out. That's what they came for, clapping and cheering. And
Michael's got 24 points, and New Jersey has to use a timeout. They're going to make it a 20. Couldn't get the ball inbounds.
that hits you. That's a double hit there, boy. They score on a nice play, and then they fire it back. Jordan bangs in a slam dunk, and the crowd gets into it. Then they put pressure on, and they have to take a timeout with 46 seconds left. Airborne. Two-hand tomahawk jam. Michael. Wow. 43 seconds to go, and they have to take a 20, and well, they would have had to take it sometime. It's a good thing they had one left, huh?
Yep. Again, against the pressure, the Nets will try to get it in play. It's Morris and Coleman handling it in the backcourt. Reggie Theus against Pippen. Gets fouled, and he'll shoot two with 38.5 left.
That's Scotty's third. Scottie Pippen's third. The Bulls didn't get back to protect the basket. They did a pretty good job of keeping him outside, and Scotty gave him a bump. So Theus to the line.
Whoa.
3 out of 4.
Now he's 3 out of 5.
Ooh, missed that already. Yeah.
Reggie with 7. He's a good free throw shooter, 86%. The Bulls lead is 65-55. Here's Jordan shooting it over Theus. Michael Jordan. And now they come down the other way, and Scottie Pippen a steal, 28 seconds left. The Bulls lead is 13. They had the wrong score on the board. It is right now 67-54. That is correct. Here's Jordan
20.
as the Bulls take their 20 with 15 to shoot, 3.2 difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday, April 5th at 8 p.m. in
Michael was trying to push the ball to see if he could get Reggie going backwards to beat him on the penetration. Reggie got back on his heels. Then Michael stopped, put the brakes on, and went up with the little easy, I say easy J for him, right?
It's easy for him, isn't it?
That's right. He would have made a hero out of Senor Wences. It's easy for you.
It's easy for you.
Michael 12.
Plus, he would also say, it's all right.
Michael 10 out of 17. Boards, Grant with 11 rebounds, 9 off the offensive glass.
Hodges is in for Pippen. Grant to inbound, 15 to shoot, and 3.2 difference. Bulls come into Jordan against Morris. Michael seems to be in a hurry.
What for?
And why not? Now New Jersey with plenty of time to counter. Here's Morris with 10 seconds. Nearly coughed it up. Inside pass to Petrovic. He's got the layup. 3.9. Bulls have plenty of time to score again. Cartwright trying to inbound, and he comes into Hodges.
He held him.
Stolen by Morris. Cartwright the rebound as the half comes to an end with the Bulls in front by 13. By far the best first half in the Meadowlands Arena in a long time for the Bulls. 69-56 our halftime score. We'll be back after these messages. It's a late start. It's in San Antonio tonight. Michael Jordan in the first half was 11 for 18 from the field. 28 points at one stretch. He scored 15 points in a row. He has 3 assists and a block shot. The Bulls with Pippen, Grant, Cartwright, Jordan, and Paxson. New Jersey with Sam Bowie, Chris Morris, Derek Coleman, Mookie Blaylock, and Reggie Theus. And New Jersey in possession as the second half begins. Phil Jackson with that great winning percentage as head coach of the Bulls, over 71%. Chris Morris with 12 on the clock. Here's Coleman in the post. Morris tipped it away to Paxson. Good play by Grant. And now the pass into Jordan, tipped away, and the Nets have the re-steal. Blaylock sidesteps Paxson and shoots the pull-up. Good over Cartwright. Mookie Blaylock with 10. And the Nets are within 11. The Bulls' biggest lead was 15 just before halftime. Paxson guarded by Blaylock. Looking for Pippen. Cartwright out front. Jordan with 8 on the shot clock. Under to Grant. Around Coleman. Morris just shot it on the inside of him. Grant with 11. 20,049. The first sellout of the year here in the Meadowlands Arena. Alley-oop for Coleman.
Everybody came out high. He just slipped in the back door and beat his man.
And the Nets stay within 11. Michael Jordan against Theus. And Cartwright with the offensive rebound. John Paxson swings to Pippen. Scottie left wide open. And the rebound taken out by Blaylock. Looked like Scottie had the whole baseline if he wanted it, but he elected not to take up the slack.
Well, the Bulls failed to capitalize, and here they come. Bang, bang. 2 hits. Watch Phil. Out. Timeout now.
As the Nets claw to within 9. 10-14 left in the third.
20 maybe?
They're way out on the floor. So we assume it is at 20. We'll keep it here until we're told otherwise. Oh, it's a full timeout. 71-62 the score. We'll be back after these messages. Play resumes with the Bulls up 9 early in the third. 24-second clock down to 10. Scottie Pippen around a Horace Grant screen. And on the run out, it's Blaylock in on Paxson. Leaves it for Theus. Paxson a block. Coleman saves to Morris, and the Nets have cut it to 7.
That's what happens. They make a good play. You don't come away with it. 6 in a row for them, huh?
They've outscored the Bulls 8-2 here in the third. Well, we said New Jersey would get back in it, and indeed they are early in the second half. Here's Cartwright over Bowie. Bill Cartwright gets the roll. 12 points for him. Now the Bulls in search of that defensive stop.
The Nets didn't play with much intensity in that second quarter. You don't want to see them crank it up here and shorten this game.
They are now. Chris Morris with a 3 try. His second one of the game. Morris has 16, and New Jersey is within 6. John Paxson from 20. Pax with only 2 baskets tonight, but that one puts the Bulls up by 8. Mookie Blaylock has played every minute of the game. Backdoor cut right through Reggie Theus' hand.
Bullet pass.
Wow. I stand corrected. Blaylock went out for a time in that second quarter, so he hasn't played every minute tonight. Scottie Pippen against Morris. Underneath it's Jordan. And another layup missed. New Jersey on the run. Coleman gets to the hoop. And the shot blocked, and Pippen clears it out. Scottie Pippen takes up slack this time, and he makes his layup.
That's the one you were saying last time you thought he might take the slack up. He took the outside jumper and missed it.
Scottie's got 14 points tonight, and the Bulls are back to a double-digit lead.
Take them, Sam. Take them.
Sam Bowie in the post, looking for cutters, and
He
finds
lost it.
Coleman. And Coleman lost it out of bounds. Now let's see if the Bulls can take advantage. There's a chance to see that pass.
He threw one to Reggie, went off his hands. Now he throws one to Coleman. He said, next time I'm shooting the ball.
Yeah, both of those were catchable, no question. Well, usually the guys have trouble if you throw it at their feet, but boy, that pass to Coleman was right there. Chest high. Shot clock at 6. Jordan unloads. Michael Jordan with his first 2 points of the second half. He's got 30 in the game. And the Bulls have opened up a 12-point lead by scoring 6 in a row. The Bulls have almost reestablished their halftime margin. And a foul call down low. I think it's on Horace. That's his second. First team foul on the Bulls. I thought perhaps that foul was on Paxson. Thought Pax was taking the foul before they got the ball in. He was inside in that mismatch. Now Paxson out guarding Blaylock. Reggie Theus against Jordan. A good bouncer into Coleman. Scottie Pippen way up for the rebound. Pippen handles it against Chris Morris. Horace Grant against Coleman. Back out to Paxson. Ooh, Pax past the 3, penetrates and dishes to Cartwright. Good shot, wouldn't go. Pax hustles down the loose ball. Jordan takes Blaylock inside.
Oh, no. Yes.
The Bulls are up 14. Blaylock into Pippen, no call, and a loose ball. Mookie clears it outside. Pippen almost a steal, and now Morris to the hoop. He misses, but a foul call.
Michael got him on the foul. Oh, come on. Give me a break on his shot. Michael he was going for the lane. Now he goes too far outside. He got a little bit bumped. No, it's not there. Oh, yeah. Left hand, soft. Catch it. Yes, it's me now.
Chris Morris to the line shooting.
Chris Morris shoots 2.
Bulls almost came away with a steal on this play.
Yeah.
Morris bangs
Whoa.
it up wide right.
Chris Morris from the Chris Dudley School of Free Throwing. Chris Dudley out with an injury.
There.
He found the range with that one. 17 points for him. 8-6 here in the third quarter. The Bulls lead is 13. Michael Jordan against Theus. High post turnaround and a foul.
Wow. Banged him on the wrist.
Now that's Reggie's third. While we have a moment, let's pause for station identification.
This is WGN-TV Chicago, America's #1 sports station.
A reminder, you can join the entire Bulls team when Charitables presents Festivals 91, April 22nd at Lou Malnati's, 6 o'clock. An Italian-style dinner, silent and live auction of the greatest ever collection of sports memorabilia. Call the Bulls Community Services Department at 312-943-5800 for more information.
See Billy Smith sitting over there. Smitty came up with this on the plane, took some pictures, and trying to get a few more pictures of the guys for some of the periodicals that the Bulls put out in an unrelaxed pose.
Well, Michael rattles both free throws in. The Bulls have their biggest lead at 15. They keep putting the wrong score on the board. They keep adding points to New Jersey's side instead of the Chicago side. Now they've got it correct. 83-68. Here's Theus against Pippen. Rebound Coleman. Derek Coleman with a putback. Coleman has 14. Paxson flares off to the right. Paxson spots up. Scottie Pippen with a short shot. Horace Grant with a follow. Tip.
Whoa, Scottie, my boy. Rebound for Scottie, his 10th.
And Bill Fitch has seen enough of that offensive rebounding tonight. He takes a timeout with 5:15 left in the third. Horace Grant and then Scottie Pippen to clean up, and the Bulls are up by 15. Say, fans, you can win a Bulls t-shirt or a Bulls basketball when you play Slam Dunk, the new instant game from the Illinois Lottery. The Bulls have equaled their largest lead. Mookie Blaylock with 10 on the shot clock. Around a Bowie screen. Oh, that's a tough one. Hits the side edge. Grant ahead to Jordan. Now to Pippen. And Scottie just turned to look back for the ball. A second too late.
You know, Michael has a shot here at 50 tonight with a big lead. Coaches don't like to see one guy get all the points. You might get a nice balanced offense. And remember another steal. Remember the game tomorrow is a very important ball game too, Jimmy. So it'd be nice to get the game over with and get some rest for these guys in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
but you and I love it when guys put big points on the board.
I sure. As long as the team wins.
Yeah,
that's the important thing. Here's Paxson with 5 on the shot clock. Over Blaylock. Big bucket. John Paxson lifts the Bulls into their biggest lead of the night, 87-70.
I wish I had a nickel for every time you said that about Pax. A big bucket. He just, you know, you look and he doesn't average double figures, but you're right.
In his career with the Bulls, he's hit some big shots. He's Bowie in the post. Theus off the cut and a foul on Grant. Reggie Theus shoots 2. Horace with his third. Now Stacey King is coming in.
Reggie in. Trying for the block was Horace Grant. He sits down, so King takes his place.
Reggie hitting the first of 2. He is 5 of 7 free throwing, 9 points for him. Theus with 10, and the Bulls lead is 15. 3:53 left to go, third quarter. Paxson against Blaylock. Cartwright to Pippen. The Bulls have used Cartwright high on the floor a lot tonight. Here's Jordan over Theus, and that's what you can do when you open up that middle. Michael Jordan with a big night. His season high, remember, is 42.
That's right. Scotty's got 43 this year.
Theus off the jump hook. Coleman over King, lost it out of bounds.
Scotty with the high points this year, 43 against Charlotte, right?
May not last tonight. You're right. Michael's got 36 right now.
He's probably got another 3 minutes and 15 seconds to get it in.
Paxson against Blaylock. Here's Jordan, 8 to shoot. Jordan a driving move on Theus. Now the fadeaway. And Morris the rebound. Long up court pass to Blaylock ahead of the pack. He's got the drop dunk. Mookie with 14. The Bulls lead is 15. Judd Bushler getting ready to come in for the Nets. 2:45 left to go in the third. Jordan against Theus again. And count the hoop and a foul on Reggie. That's his fourth.
That one goes. The quick hitter. Michael went from the left side down to the right, posted up. Banged it off the glass. Reggie grabbed him around the waist. And now John Paxson leaves. Did a nice job out there running the club. Armstrong comes in. Theus leaves.
They've got Bushler in the lineup at 6'6". They're going to try him on Jordan for a while. Technical foul.
It's on Reggie.
So Michael Jordan will shoot 3 here. He's got 38.
Well, he made the
He'll
basket.
shoot 2,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He'll shoot the technical and the free throw on the foul. There's 39.
Well, he missed his 4th free throw, and I said he's still on target to shoot 80%. 85 is his average on the season, and now he's at 90%. 9 out of 10.
I'll tell you what, he's going to be hard to catch now, going for that 5th straight scoring title.
Yes.
There's 40 tonight. 93-74, Bulls by 19.
He didn't have great big nights this year, but he had a ton of nights.
A lot of 30s.
31, 30, 29s. And when he didn't score big, the Bulls were able to win the game, Jimmy. That was a real plus.
Here's Morris with the jump hook. Scottie Pippen the rebound. Armstrong from long range, and the Bulls are up by 21. BJ with 4 points in the game. 2:05 left in the third.
2 minutes to the 2-minute period.
Shot clock at 10. Blaylock against Armstrong, and off the ball a foul on Stacey King. Stacey with his first.
This was the play that Bill Fitch wanted to run, and it got to Morris. He stopped the option. They let the option go, and they picked the foul up this time.
Derek Coleman against King. Chris Morris guarded by Pippen. Armstrong tried to slide over, and then Morris tipped in his own miss.
It's such a smooth game, but his selection of shots is...
That's been his history, hasn't it?
Yeah, that seems to be the history of this franchise. They have guys like that.
15 to shoot. Jordan against Bushler. Michael drops a pass off inside. King tried to save it. New Jersey has it. Here's Bushler running ahead of the pack, and Jordan knocked it away from him.
Michael thought he had knocked it off his knee, Bushler's knee.
Celtics having a tough time in Miami tonight. They lead the Heat, but only by 4 late in the third. Houston back leading in Atlanta by 4 at halftime as the Rockets try for their 13th in a row. Will Perdue is in. Cartwright is out. Jack Haley coming in for the Nets with 1:13 left in the third quarter. Haley for Sam Bowie. Derek Coleman triggers the inbounds pass. Blaylock around a Haley screen. Bushler with 10 on the clock. Blaylock takes Armstrong inside and draws the foul. 2 shots coming. Michael with the foul. That's his third. Mookie Blaylock, 4 straight free throws tonight. 14 points in the game. Michael Jordan with 40.
40?
40. Blaylock's got 15.
15 for 25. 10 out of 11.
Blaylock with 16. 8 here in the third. The Bulls lead is 17. Scottie Pippen against Morris. Jordan guarded by Bushler. 8 on the shot clock. Michael double teamed and he has 42. He equals his season high with that one. Chris Morris sidesteps Pippen, takes it on the drive to the hoop and draws the foul.
Michael's fourth.
Whoa. His third in this quarter. And Chris Morris to shoot 2.
Takes it in. He handles so easy. He handles that ball so easy, Michael. A ball. I had the ball. Didn't you see the ball? There it is.
Michael will come out. Craig Hodges ready to come in. Morris has missed 2 free throws badly.
Just one to the right and splatted one to the left.
The Bulls lead is 19 as Jordan goes out with 33.2 left to go in the third.
I'd like to take Michael with me sometime bass fishing up in Wisconsin, but you just know that he couldn't sit still in a boat for a couple hours, do you? He'd be jumping all over the place.
Purdue claims the rebound but loses it to Morris, and then Will says, here, you're not going to shoot this in on me. Purdue with his second.
Well, the good news is he missed 2 free throws. The bad news is he's got to shoot 2 more.
Will Purdue unable to clear the zone. Finally, Morris bags one, and so he's got 20. 29.7 left to go in the third. The Bulls have pulled away here in this third quarter. Armstrong cuts off the miss this time. BJ doubled up in the backcourt. Nearly walked. Now Stacey King ahead to Pippen. I believe the Bulls will play it for 1. About 5 difference. The shot clock at 12. And here's a foul by Mookie Blaylock out on the open court. That's his second. New Jersey had a foul to take, and they take it there with 14.5 left. And now the Bulls are taking a timeout.
The Bulls take a timeout.
A full timeout taken by the Bulls with 14.5 left to go in the third. We'll keep it here. A reminder, the Bulls tomorrow night play in Landover, and then on Sunday afternoon they wrap up the 3-game road trip in Boston Garden. A game that will be shown on national television, and the Bulls will be going in there trying to win for the second time this year. Back in November, the Bulls went in and won by 20 against the Celtics.
You know, this is a good. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Next telecast on Channel 9 will be back out here in the New York area. The Bulls and the Knicks next Thursday. Bullseye at 7 o'clock Chicago time.
You know, the Bulls take a full time out here and get a break. You're not going to carry it over in the last quarter. They've got 4 left and at 20. The Bulls started out and cranked this net team so badly that Bill Fitch has had to take. He's been the guy that's had to take the timeout. So really, it's a nice, relaxing timeout for the Bulls. Not a lot of stress as they talk a few things over they want to do in the next 14.5 seconds. And you just have a feeling that Phil is going to put B.J. Armstrong at the controls on the top of the floor and see maybe if he's going to hit Craig Hodges in the corner.
4 guys in double figures tonight for the Bulls so far. Michael Jordan leading the way with 42 points. That already equals his season high. .5 left in the third. The Bulls unit with King, Pippen, Purdue, Hodges, and Armstrong. New Jersey with Haley, Bushler, Morris, Coleman, and Blaylock.
Let's see if they do that. If they come out high with B.J. and then fill the corner with Hodges and Bushler shooting a 3.
The Bulls will play it out with 14.5 left in the third. Armstrong with the foul line jumper. And the Nets come away with a rebound. 4 seconds. Mookie Blaylock off the drive. We've played 3. It's the Bulls by 18, 97-79. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after these messages. Jim Durham with Johnny Kerr back in the Meadowlands, where the Bulls have an 18-point lead going to the fourth. 53% shooting for the Bulls so far tonight. New Jersey at 45%. Offensive rebounding saved the day for the Bulls early on when they were shooting 38%.
17 of them so far in this game.
And 20 total difference. The Bulls 45 and the Nets 25 in total rebounds. Hodges against Bushler. Craig flirting with that three-point stripe. The Nets tip it away, and they've got the steal. Blaylock on the run out. Hodges knocked it away from him. Coleman
Throws it
cross-court out of bounds. Craig Hodges. Good play defensively to break it up. Armstrong around the Pippen screen. Scotty rolled out. 15 to shoot. Purdue swings to Pippen. 12 on the shot clock. Pippen lost the handle. 8 to shoot. Now it's Stacey King. Inside pass hits B.J. Armstrong in the shins, and a foul called on King trying to get it back.
Foul on Stace. Bulls trying to get maybe a passing a little bit too much when they got it down low.
A foul on King, his second. First team foul on the Bulls. Just about 11 minutes left for the game. Haley over Purdue. Scottie Pippen floats for the rebound. Pippen guarded by Morris.
Scotty and Morris have 25 rebounds between them. 12 for Scotty, 13 for Horace.
Man, that's some production from your forwards.
And then Bill came off. Will Purdue came off and got 7.
That foul on Coleman, his third. The Nets' first team foul.
Step, kid, step, step, step.
10:40 left. Scottie Pippen around the Purdue screen. Rattles out. King with a foul.
Get up, Stace.
Stacey King with 4 points tonight. Now the Bulls lead at an even 20. Coleman guarded by King. Way short. Armstrong advancing. Terry Mills getting ready to come on for the Nets. Shot clock at 10. Craig Hodges driving on Bushler. A handoff to Purdue. Good play.
Yes, nice play. Hodges broke it down. Will with the left-handed layup. That's what happens. You bang the board on the one end of the court, get down there, and you get yourself a nice easy layup if you go back to the boards again.
Morris floats to the outside and launches and hits another 3. Chris Morris with 3 threes in the game. 23 points for him. The Bulls lead is 19. Scottie Pippen outside against Morris. Shot clock at 8. Pippen on the shot over Morris. Tip try good by Stacey King. Stacey with 6. 9:10 left. The Bulls are at that juncture where if they can maintain this lead for the next 3 or 4 minutes, Michael Jordan may not come back. Here's Bushler inside, score the basket, and a foul.
Yes, good move by Bushler down the baseline to get inside. Mookie Blaylock, I like him the way he breaks down those defenses. Does a good job, plays some big minutes here. So now Bowie comes back, Morris and Coleman out.
Terry Mills also back in for them. And Bushler is a 65% free throw shooter. Judd Bushler hits the free throw. 3-point play trims the Bulls lead to 18. We are inside of 9 minutes for the game. Pippen holding against Mills. Purdue a drop pass to Armstrong. They double on BJ. And a foul. He'll shoot 2. The foul is on Mookie Blaylock.
So 10 fouls, 10 this time. Will with the nice drop pass. He's getting very good at that. He and Stacy drop it very well. Bill Cartwright as they see the guard coming around, and that time BJ just popped right up over the top of his defender, Mookie Blaylock.
BJ Armstrong, an outstanding free throw shooter. Has 5 points in the game as he hits that one. 19-point lead for the Bulls.
This would be just the way Phil would want it to go, too, with the game tomorrow being a road game and not to have to play big minutes and get everybody into the fray. His guys that don't get a chance to play sometimes when it's a tighter game. Oh, steal. Nice. Oh, not a, BJ had it for about 1/10 of a second.
Not enough to get the shot clock reset. Now Blaylock from the outside. Scottie Pippen snaps it down. Armstrong on the push. BJ gets the Bulls into their set. King with 14 on the shot clock, guarded by Haley, dribbled it off his foot. Oh, tough pass. Hodges handles and shoots the three. Ball on the floor, and Hodges digs it out. So the Bulls will take it out and run a little clock as we near the 8-minute mark for the game. Scottie Pippen. Armstrong with 10 on the shot clock. Gets inside and pitched it out of bounds. So the Nets have it with 7:55 left and the Bulls up by 20. Sam Bowie, Judd Bushler against Hodges. Bowie on the lane and a foul call. Foul on Armstrong. That's his third.
That's not a very good trade-off. That big guy going hard to the hoop. Sam Bowie takes it in. And he runs in, little BJ. BJ says, I was just trying to get out of the way. I was trying to get to my man. Get me out of here. Clobbered in the head.
Bowie with 4 in a row from the foul line. 8 points in the game. This lead holds up. The Bulls will assure themselves of a better than 500 road record for the first time since the 70s, and only the 4th time in franchise history. 12 on the shot clock. Armstrong out front.
It's gotten quiet.
Yeah, it sure has. Shot rattles out by Pippen. Haley comes out with a rebound. Mookie Blaylock now on the push. Open is Mills. He finds Bowie. He missed the dunk. Bushler to Haley, tipped away. On the hot potato play, Bowie misses. Pippen clears it. Here come the Bulls out. Scottie Pippen storms into the front court. Armstrong fires, book it.
Oh boy.
BJ Armstrong lifts the Bulls into a 20-point lead again with 7 minutes remaining.
Scottie now with 14 rebounds, just banging both boards. They really taking over.
Mookie Blaylock around the Bowie screen. Right back to Bowie. His 3 try. Right into the hands of Bushler. Snuffed. King saves to Hodges. Armstrong on the drive. In on Blaylock. Juggled it away to Bowie. And now Terry Mills leaves it for Blaylock. Terry Mills from the baseline. Long rebound, and Blaylock hustles for the pickup. Neither team able to do much, and of course that favors the Bulls right now with 6:18 left. The inside pass tipped out of bounds by the Bulls, and a timeout taken by New Jersey. 6:17 remaining. It's Chicago by 20. We'll be back to the Meadowlands after these messages. A reminder, Miller Genuine Draft presents the 3rd annual Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Round Ball Classic, brought to you by the Tribune, Coca-Cola, and Pizza Hut. August 3rd and 4th in Grant Park. There's a division for you. Call the Bulls at 312-943-5800 or look for details in the Tribune. Well, the Bulls apparently are going to add to that list. 38 of their 51 victories by 10 points or more. Terry Mills against Livingston. Armstrong tips it out of bounds. Tate George is in the lineup for the Nets. We have hit the 6-minute mark for the game, and the Bulls comfortably in front by 20. Purdue against Bowie with 12 on the shot clock. Down the lane goes Armstrong. Snuffed by Terry Mills. Petrovic ahead to Bowie. And Bowie with the jam. It's an 18-point game. The Bulls unit with King, Perdue, Livingston, Armstrong, and Hodges. Hodges open for three. Book it.
Yes.
Craig Hodges with the first three of the night for the Bulls. And $250 to Charitables from True Value as the Bulls move off to a 110-89 lead. Dennis Hobson getting ready to come on for the Bulls. Petrovic against Livingston. 8 to shoot. They go into Mills outside the pass stolen by Armstrong. He is grabbed by Tate George. New Jersey with its third team foul. Dennis Hobson is in.
And the team's third. Into the game for the Nets.
And Armstrong is out.
Replacing Sanford. And for the Bulls, number 2, Dennis Hobson.
They move inside of 5 minutes. Livingston looking in over Derek Gervin, who's on. Now it's Hobson against Petrovic. Perdue against Haley. Will fires off the glass.
Get in there, Will.
Will Perdue with 6. 112-89. So in an arena where the Bulls have had all kinds of problems in recent years and where their last 2 victories have come by a total of 2 points. I'm talking about both wins. They are blowing them out here tonight, and Hobson is clobbered by Haley.
Hobson comes down. Jack Haley. There's going to be 2 shots, and it's going to be on the side. Ball on the side.
Flagrant foul.
Yep.
Which means 2 shots for Dennis Hobson.
Just took him down. Joey Crawford says you're going to shoot 2 and put it over here on the side. So Hobson goes up and will try to get his first couple points here.
Still scoreless after 1.
You hear Phil say stay at the line. He steps back on the free throw, and there it is.
113-89. Scott Williams has come on for the Bulls.
Derek Gervin out there.
And Livingston flips into Hodges. Stacey King turns it in. Used the right hand, didn't work. Terry Mills with that rebound. Now Petrovic. Quick move on Hobson, and Dennis Hobson with the foul. Drazen Petrovic shoots 2. Here's a good free throw shooter, 83%.
Well, the Bulls have 54 rebounds, Jim. That's a high for them.
How are they in the record department with their rebounds and their offensive rebounds?
Yeah, they had 53 here against Indiana earlier.
New Jersey had 53?
No, the Bullies.
I mean, about the arena marks. Weren't there some records that the Bulls were setting with rebounds tonight? Anyway, it's the Bulls up by 23. Here's Hobson in the post against Petrovic, and a foul on Petrovic. That's his second, so Hobson to the line.
Third. That's over the limit.
Just the kind of victory Phil Jackson had hoped for. A win, and a win big. So guys can relax on the bench.
Well, I know that they had 27 offensive rebounds against them by Milwaukee earlier in the year. The Bulls have destroyed that. And the Bulls had 53 as a high. They also had 28 offensive rebounds high against Seattle earlier in the year. They've broken that here tonight. So the Bulls have done it with good defense and just cleaning the glass.
Yep. 20,049 headed for home in the Meadowlands. Hobson blocks the shot at Petrovic, and then a foul called on Hobson after the fact.
Hobson
Second foul on Hobson.
He made the block, a good block, but he said you grabbed him for it. He went up with it.
They're the only 2 guys playing right now, Hobson and Petrovic. Back and forth they go to the free throw line. Petrovic shoots another. 3:40 left. Petrovic has 6. The Bulls win the season series from the Nets 3-1. And reduce their magic number to clinch the NBA Central to 4 over the Pistons. Nice shot by Scott Williams. Detroit will be in action tomorrow night at home against Golden State. Derek Gervin launches a 3. Loose ball, New Jersey quick to it, and now Petrovic the layup on a feed from Haley. Drazen Petrovic has 8 inside of 3 minutes. We will have our final timeout at the next dead ball. Backdoor play, Livingston, good. Cliff Livingston scores, and every Bull has played and scored in this one. Tate George lost it to Hodges. Loose ball grabbed by New Jersey with 14 to shoot. Hobson knocked it away, and now it's the Bulls who recapture.
What a play by Hop. Let him finish it up with a 3 out of the corner.
Scott Williams lost the handle against Terry Mills. Livingston a pickup. And the rebound is Scott Williams. The Bulls will run some more clock with 2:18 remaining. Michael Jordan sitting on the bench with his season high 42 points. Craig Hodges for 3. Loose ball to Terry Mills. Petrovic on the push. Derek Gervin. Haley is fouled by Hobson, and a timeout taken. Dennis Hobson with his 3rd. The Bulls have it locked up with 1:48 left and a timeout here in New Jersey. 119-93. We'll be back to wrap it up in a moment. Well, the Bulls are almost invincible when they shoot 50% or better from the field, and tonight they're doing that, 52%. How about that haircut?
Hey, that looks like MJ, doesn't it? Come fly with me. And Kirk Lee comes in the ball on that.
Jack Haley, 2 for 2 free throwing in the first half. 1:48 remaining.
Got another one, guys.
So Haley has 3, and the Bulls lead is 119-94. It's a laugher here in the Meadowlands tonight in this arena that has meant heartbreak for the Bulls so often in recent years. Hobson had it knocked away. He retrieves and fires, and Haley with the flat-footed rebound. Tate George leaves it for Mills. And they come back outside. This is Kurt Lee. Over the top.
Things go. That's the way things go, right?
Right.
Ball hits and goes over the top. And
so the Bulls the ball as we near the 1-minute mark. Petrovic and Livingston scramble for a loose ball. That leaves Stacey King open.
Yeah.
Stacey says, I know what to do with this.
Stace was working on that shot, really. No, Cliff. Whoa!
Press table.
Hey, good news. Good news came over to visit us. A good hustle. The monitor is down. Don't worry about it. We lost one of our staff monitors, but yo, Cliff. Well, I could give him about an 8 on the dismount. He almost knocked over Crash Mingo.
Crash wouldn't know what it's like to go to an NBA game if he wasn't knocked over, right?
Right, he'd get right in there.
Loose ball goes out of bounds to the Bulls with 46.5 left.
Bulls not going to hurt themselves with their differential either tonight, Jimmy. They lead the league, and for a long time, Portland was the one with point differential.
The Bulls pad that 9.5. Craig Hodges from the outside. Hobson right back to the basket, score it, and a foul.
Basket's good for Dennis Hobson.
Jack Haley on the foul.
And foul number 54, Jack Haley. That's his third.
So Hobson goes to get the rebound. Scotty and Michael having a little bit of a laugh here. And you know what he looks like? You see him pull that over his face? That's what you and I had to keep the dust out of our eyes the last time we were in Chicago.
And it didn't work. Scott Williams tracks down the rebound. Stacey King in the lane.
There you go, Stace. All right.
Double figures tonight, 10 points for King.
Good job rebounding, too. He's got 8 rebounds.
Petrovic. King the rebound. There's 9. Livingston. Loose ball to Livingston with 10 seconds. See if Craig takes a 3.
A long
40-footer.
Oh, man. No. Oh, well, he made 19 in a row that day before All-Star game.
Man.
That's just big-time
Kurt
three.
Lee trying to answer at the buzzer. It's all Bulls tonight. Don't worry. There is no losing streak where the Bulls are concerned. They thoroughly destroy the New Jersey Nets. 128 to 94 is the final.